Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Parkway RV. I'm Austin, and I do apologize. We're by the roads. There might be a little bit of noise, but today, I'll let that semi go by first. Today, we're looking at this 2019 Tiffin Open Road 34 PA. This Class A has a length of 36 feet 1 inch, a width of 8 feet 5 inches, and a height of 12 feet 10 inches. This beautiful unit here has 4 slides, so it gives you a lot of room on the inside to enjoy. We'll take a look at the outside features, the storage, and then we'll work our way inside. I do have to take a brief break when I do so to not only run out the slides for you, but there's a wasp somewhere in here, and I'm going to exercise a little bit of caution. I got stung in the face multiple times yesterday trying to do yard work. I had to take down a tree before some storms come through, and I found an unhappy wasp nest, and I'm a little gun shy today, but that's not here nor there. Let's focus on this awesome Tiffin Open Road first. So one thing to note, it has plenty of basement storage. I'll just go ahead and open these 4 compartment doors here. This last one, though, is your freshwater tank, which is a 70-gallon freshwater tank. It is pass-through. It leads to the other side, so if you had any large, bulky items, you could slide it over the top of your frame rails. I think it'd be perfect for, say, a patio carpet, because you do have a massive awning here to give you a nice covered area. And last but certainly not least, we have this one here. Underneath your awning, you do get outdoor entertainment with a TV. And if we come to the back, we have your LP tank and some storage here. As well as your battery disconnect system, and there's your house batteries, as well as more storage up here. It is pass through, and that right there would be perfect for your shore cord to coil up in. Hitch in the back, which is rated for 5,000 pounds. There's your transfer switch. And see, I would say you take that cord and you can coil it up on the top out of the way, and you've got room right here for anything that might be large. Could be for your wheel chocks and leveling blocks as well. This one right here, we have your gin. There is also storage above it. I believe this is the 5500. Let me read the bottom here and I can tell you for sure. Oh, I was wrong, folks. This one actually went with the optional 7 kilowatt. I don't know if you can see that. I'll insert a better picture right here, but KW7, yep, that's 7 kilowatts. So this is the upgraded generator versus the standard 5500. Here's your water station. It's got all your drain lines, outdoor utility shower, tank flushes, as well as your waste tank outlets. This has, like I said, a freshwater tank of 70 gallons paired with a 66-gallon gray water tank and a black tank of 50 gallons. And here's the other side of that storage. And it's the same with the other 3 compartments here. I believe it's time that I go in and usher out our unwanted guest. I don't think they were a buyer anyhow. I'm gonna leave the door open and see if it'll fly out. If not, I'm gonna have to expertly knock it down with that spray. So I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, and we're back. They were in the corner of this cabinet. There were 2 of them, and I got them good. I think I cleaned everything up. I left some rags down here to clean up any residue, and I'm gonna ask our cleaning lady to come do a pass after me, make sure I didn't miss anything. I also think I figured out how they got in here. Somebody left a window and the screen cracked. So we're gonna close that. Now back to our normal programming here. So up front you have a massive TV with plenty of overhead cabinet space all around. Currently wasp free. If you open this one right here, you can actually see there is solar charging to keep your batteries topped up. Let me turn on the ignition so you can see the mileage. We're sitting at 14,363 miles. Oops, about knocked my camera loose. Let me turn down the AC here. The Triton V10 fires right up and it sounds excellent. We're hooked to shore power, so I'll cut that off. Your co-pilot here has a nice comfy area to enjoy, plenty of leg room, even for me. And there's actually 110 outlets down here. And a little writing desk. Can't forget the cup holder. And right here we have controls for your map lamp, as well as your fan. Now if we look to the rest of the unit, you can see the opposing slides really give you a massive area to enjoy. Huge couch on this side with plenty of overhead storage here as well. There's convenient controls located right here for the sconce lighting, and you can even control the, if I take a seat here, the dinette overhead lighting from here, and the ceiling lights in here. Right next to the couch we have a electric furnace by Furrion, and a nice TV here as well. And if we walk over here and take a look at your dinette, it's got solid Corian top with plenty of storage over here as well. It's just storage all around, perfect for like board games or little odds and ends. There's a USB charging station here as well. Nice window to give you a great view. Overhead cabinet space here as well. Now we'll take a look at your kitchen. Tons and tons of pull-out drawers, some large. You actually have a divider for utensils here. Some smaller. Of course, the junk drawer that everyone does have. But you have two more, so you could have room for some measuring cups and things like that. There's the large ones. Underneath your sink, there's plenty of storage as well. 2-basin stainless steel sink. You do have these nice Corian sink covers. Underneath this one, we have your range top. It's a 3-burner cooktop with 2 smaller burners and 1 large center one. This is a little awkward to do one-handed. There we go. Directly above that we have your convection microwave. And there's also some overhead storage. Large Frigidaire fridge and freezer with ice maker and water dispenser. Now right here would be the perfect area to stow away some spices and dry goods. This board right here controls everything in the unit, from all of your lights to your heating and air. You can open up your vents as well as operate your slides. And before we move on to the private lab, I'll show you that this is just breaker boxes and a 110 outlet. We're not missing out on too much there. Very spacious bathroom indeed. I like how you can open up the vent hood with the push of a button and flip on the vent as well. Right here, folks, we have your stacked washer and dryer. And a nice shower with a seat built in and skylight. The skylight does have a cover that you can close with an LED light so you can shower at night. Solid Corian countertop. Got 110 outlets for an electric toothbrush or a blow dryer. A ceramic sink bowl, the kind that you'd have in a home. Large vanity mirrors with storage built in behind it. There's also storage above the lavatory itself, and some hidden storage behind it for extra rolls of TP. Underneath your sink you also have plenty of storage for towels and toiletries, as well as 2 pull-out drawers here. Now we step into the master bedroom. You've got a large king mattress, overhead reading lights, a nice headboard, plenty of storage above. It goes way back there. You can see how deep it is. 110 outlets on either side of the headboard, and you do have controls for your porch light, all of your lights right here, including your fan. And you might be wondering, what do you mean fan? Well, if we hit that, there is a ceiling fan. You also get tons and tons of storage back here. You have this massive closet here. Plenty of room for all the clothes you'd need, and there are built-in lights. Down below it we have 4 large pull-out drawers, as well as dirty clothes hamper. This just has hoses for your internal vac system. And below your TV there's stowage for cable boxes or DVD players. Behind this access panel is actually an HDMI splitter, and I believe it's to sync up all your TVs if you wanted to watch the same thing on all of them. Below that we also have these dresser drawers. Folks, overall I think this is an awesome Class A. It's got tons of space, it's got a great layout, the exterior looks awesome. And now you might be wondering, well, how much does a unit like this cost? Well, looking around, I actually couldn't find a 2019 34 PA for sale, but I found a 2018 and they had it listed for $145,000. But we have ours listed for $109,900. So if you like this open road, you think it checks all the boxes for you, you love everything it offers, the layout, the look, the feel, then please give a salesperson a call at 706-965-7929. I'd like to thank you folks for watching, and I'm going to try and make my way back to the office without getting stung by a wasp. Stay safe out there, folks. Folks, as always, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. It's always good having you here. I enjoy showing you what we have on the lot. You know, we're a family-owned dealership, been in the business for over 50 years with nearly 150 campers and RVs on the lot at any given time. We have one of the largest used camper and RV inventories on the East Coast, with new inventory arriving daily, which makes planning videos fun because I don't know what I want to look at next. All of our prices are haggle-free and fee-free. We believe in charging a fair price right from the start, and we don't charge any of the other fees that dealers just put in there for pure profit. We offer a 90-day free warranty on any of the units that are less than 10 years old. This warranty is upgradable should you choose to cover your new camper or RV for a longer term. We can also help arrange financing with approved credit. The units you're seeing on our lot are just as they came to us. We don't put them into service before they're purchased because we don't know how long they may sit on their lot before finding a new home. Once the unit is paid for in full, we put it in line for service, as we want the unit fresh out of service and ready for its new owner. Keep in mind, with the volume of coaches and campers we do, there is a lead time to go through service. Just check in with your salesperson for that current time. There is no additional cost to you no matter what we have to repair or replace. On the day of your scheduled pickup, our sales staff will give you a walkthrough education to go over the operation of your camper. Also, we can help arrange delivery. In addition, you will receive over 30 days of free camping at select campgrounds and a starter kit with freshwater hose, black water hose, toilet paper, and chemicals for your black tank. Everything for you to hit the road and start making memories. If what you've seen in the video is right for you, give us a call at 706-965-7929. Until then, folks, thank you for joining me and have a good one.